All right, people. So I don't even have my glasses on. This video is gonna be a little bit longer than usual, and you guys might be thrown off by it a little bit. That's because these videos are a little bit old, only because we're too focused on, you know, trash car and other things that we needed to upload. So I just put my videos on hold. But this video, car will be starting on this one, yeah, for sure. But this is all before the show, which was in April. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it short, good to go. So that's pretty much it. Everything after this is gonna be up to date and when it's actually happening. And I'll be posting these hopefully on the Instagram and Facebook. Go ahead and like that and add us if you haven't. So enjoy this next 25-30 minutes. Got him in. Oh yeah, the Mickey T's 315s. Hey, these is actually good. I ain't even gonna lie. It's a good street tire. You know what I'm saying? And for a good price, it's pretty affordable. About like $170 each. And you know I went with the Achilles, baby, $60 each. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The cheap, bro. $255, baby. Should mount right up. I'm gonna say this though. Amazon, whoever your distributor is for the Achilles, get rid of them. Only because he didn't even write me back. He didn't even hit me back up. But these are some old tires. These are from 2013. In 2019 now, that's 6 years. These are supposed to be off the shelves, you know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to get a new pair of tires without worrying that, you know, they're old. Over time, probably about like 6 months, they're gonna start cracking, getting hard and dry rotting. So I got some from Ford a while ago. They ordered me some Achilles before, but those ones were brand new. They were 2017s when I worked there in 2017, so they were brand new. I left them in the backyard. They're still in the backyard today. Still not dry rotted, not nothing. So, but I'm gonna still run them for right now. I'm gonna burn these up because I don't want to go to waste. But yeah, got them in though. Clamps, ground strap, ready to go, baby. Taking these bushings out on the new rack because they don't fit on the K members. So I'm gonna go with the old stock bushings. I'll bug pounds this out. Time to get these old ones off. Mount the new ones. Time to, ooh, look at that. One down, 3 to go. Ooh, brand new meats, boy. As you can try, came back from the tire shop, looking good, boy. Look at my game. I'm gonna try to run mine right now and see what we got going. Dang, moment of truth. Go to my face after. Happy moments, baby. Happy moments. The brand new gas tank gonna get some brand new gas. You know what that is? 91. And I hope it's a Shell gas station. No Valero's, Isaac. You made me put Valero gas in my seat on me. Disrespectful. Just putting that water in there, baby. It is water.
Oh no, homie, Torrance hair smells.
Torn hair smells, yeah, right. Let's see. Let's see what we got going, fellas. Oh, there ain't no sound to it.
Go.
We got the glove box light on. What? All right, hold on. Let me get the steering column somewhere. Well, tonight is a fail. It would not start. Just kept clicking and clicking. Like, hopefully a relay went bad or something. But I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Hopefully it starts, because if not, I won't be attending. All right, one day till the show. So today's Friday, tomorrow will be Saturday. I'm not gonna be uploading any videos anytime soon because I'm trying to get this thing going. I've been trying to get this thing going for like the last week. I got everything hooked up correctly. I checked everything. I checked all the wires. I tried to start it yesterday, but it would just like make this ticking noise with the ECU relay. So I gotta try to find one of those to swap it out and see, and then I got the ignition switch, a new one, because this one is broken, I think, so that might be the problem. So I'm just going through all these troubleshooting issues right now. Other than that, I got everything hooked up. I'm gonna take this rack back off. This is the $60 rack from O'Reilly's, which is a good price, but now the tip doesn't fit. What's it called? So I'm gonna be using Boog's brand new one, which is a little rusty because he left it out. And another thing, I'm leaking fluid in the back, oil. But we'll see what we got down there going on.
3 times more than what
after 3 weeks, you know, getting it ready.
And in
I
black.
guess, you know, it's all good.
It's in suede
good though.
You always wanted that suede.
in the Cobra. What the fuck? Come on, boy. Do everything. Do everything. Ooh, wait. Look at the black. Ooh. Gotta put this in. And a new column, because that one's all rusted and busted. And the inside of it is all jacked up. Bless you. Let's see if this actually works. What the?
What the? Oh.
I don't know what that was, but check it out. Check it out. Listen. Shh. Shh. Got that bad boy to work. Oh, guess what it was, man? We got the voltmeter all out here and everything. Guess what it was? The inertia switch was unplugged. God dang, homie, what retards. Hey, see if anything's coming up to the next step is to go underneath here and plug in the clutch safety switch, because now I got fuel. God. Who wired this up? That be me? Ooh, let's go.
Wasted 2 hours.
No, wasted the whole day.
Jumps.
Oh, good, homie. Ooh. Now I just gotta check if the oil is leaking now, though. Huh? Oh,
This shit hurt.
Gotta smack that belly, boy. You gave me good luck. Alright, that's it for tonight then. Alright, am I looking a little scrubbyish? We go. We got it tonight, baby. I got 1 day till the show. And look at guys, look at the transmission. Look, transmission's down and everything. We got everything down because it started spewing out oil for some reason, and I was trying to figure out why. Found out that the back bolts to the oil pan were loose. I tightened those up, and it wouldn't crank. The fuel pump wouldn't cut on. Found out the inertia switch. I forgot to unplug it when I was doing all the wiring in the back. So, I mean, it's all on me, but got that. And then the clutch safety switch, the reason why it wouldn't crank. So, cranks, fuel, we're in the game, baby. So we should be able to make it. Look, oh, 1 day, remind you, 1 day. I don't even have the front brakes painted, which I need that. I don't have not a thing in the interior. But I'm gonna make it still. I'm still gonna get there, boy, watch me. That's if everything is perfectly fine. Usually people, you know, go out on test drives and, you know, drive it for a little bit. But me, I have faith in my work, and I'ma send it. Boy, you know what it is. Gotta let this sit out in the sun. Get a little hot and nice, so the mold can actually come into shape, and I set it in. So what I'm gonna be doing today is I'm gonna do a time lapse of everything that I'm about to do. I'm gonna see how this turns out. Me and Booger are about to knock out this tranny. After the tranny, put up the exhaust, put everything up to where I could actually finally start it. And from there, I'll be able to do a regular video and stuff. But then everything else after that, I got the front brakes to do, the tie rods, and then bleed the brakes pretty much on the outside. That's everything on the outside, then full interior on the inside. All right, so what I'm doing here, you see that red mark right there? This is the rack and pinion bolt, basically locks it down. When you go tubular K-member, you're gonna need to actually make this shorter. So that red mark is to actually make it shorter. I just threw it in, measured. This is where it ends, so I'll probably get something that's like maybe like this long or something, and send it. So that's the difference right there between the stock bolt and, or the stock K-member and the tubular. Don't mind that. Ooh, I'm gonna clean that off. Alright, let's go. The starter's fucking up.
No, your distributor's not even on.
The starter. I know, but the starter's fucking up. Listen to it. trying to gas it. Yeah. It won't let me gas. I gotta move that exhaust. It's smacking on the frame right now. Got it, baby.
The Snapchat me again.
They sound dope from the back.
It's lopey like Tyler's. Like Tyler's sound like that too.
Shit deep back there, huh?
This should sound better than his though. I think I'm running out of gas. So I'm glad I ordered the fuel pressure gauge, because I got the adjustable fuel pressure regulator, but I got the 30-pound injectors with the map because the spark plugs are black. So we're gonna hopefully see what we got going on here, because it does bog bad. And yeah, so we'll swap this out and see if that fixes anything, see what kind of pressure it's at right now. All right, having some struggle times right now, boy. I'm pretty sure the reason why it's stuck, it's rusted all the way around here. I've been trying to pry it with the pry bar between here and the actual caliper. That ain't working. I try to lightly smack the edges with the sledgehammer to try to break it loose. Nothing. And now I'm all out of options. I have no idea what else to do, and I'm just stuck here. So we'll see what it gets to in about like 10 minutes. If not, I'm just leave. All right, finally, after smacking my hip with the pry bar, let's see why it was stuck. Pretty sure this whole back end is rusted. Yep, all right there. That is the problem right there. That is the whole issue on why it was stuck. Look at all that. That's the reason why right there. That was like a layer of just rust. Layered of just rust. So I got this side off. Now I'm gonna just clean this up and then hopefully do the other side. But right now we can't have that happen again. All the hours that gets put into this freaking hassle of a car. Look at that. Look at Bud going, homie. Come over here. We got this drying. Ooh, juicy, brand new. And you come over here. Bug decided to tape it. He took probably like 30-40 minutes on that. I'm saying I told him not to, but it look good. Still see the primer, but it looks good. There we go. And then me on top of that. Me right now, I'm just cleaning out the interior so I can set in the carpet, set everything else up, clean all this up, and hopefully a headliner. So let's get back to it. See that oil is spewing out right now. What is it at? Hold that, boy. Just the they're like 38 fuel pressure regulators. They're 40. I think it's supposed to be at 35. More of a throttle response, way better. We'll do 38. It's way responsive now. Huh? Way more responsive. It's gonna shut off as soon as I let off the gas though. It's my paint thing? That's straight. You want me to keep revving? I'm gonna let it off so you can time it. Ready? But now we got an air leak somewhere. I can't find a tool to tighten this up. Yeah, but we got it. Are you questioning it?
No.
it is. All right, time for seats. Oh yeah, you know what time it is. You could see the difference. Look at this. It's the LMR brand, baby. 2 different grays. Well, this is definitely purple, so that's definitely off of a 90s. But the carpet and that, 2 different colors. I don't know how you get it wrong. It's the same exact material. But it's all good though. I'm about to lay it up. I'm about to clean all this dirt, dust, all this nasty stuff out. So we're gonna go. Oh yeah. Man, this thing has been sitting in the sun for so long, homie. It looks like dirt, but that's the dirt, like, I think dried up in there. Well, this is definitely like not dried up at all. Let me just clean that because there's a spot that I forgot. You know what I'm saying? But everything else, it doesn't clean up good. Like, it's like dried up in there. Like this one, I'm trying to, look at that. Man, homie. Oh, but it's clean though. It's very clean now. Throw this up. Whoa, it's about to be a game changer, oh. It is nighttime. It's around like 10 o'clock. Oh yeah, that's nasty. The sucky thing about not going to the show is that this car I've had since last year of the show. I thought I was gonna make it. Found out about the frame rail and a whole bunch of all the other stuff and everything. The sucky part about not going this year is because everything is up and done. Everything looks new. So by the time around next year or so, it ain't gonna look so new. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks. I got the oil pan leaking again in the back. I gotta take down this oil. I knew it was gonna leak too because when I was putting it on, it's the 1-piece gasket. So when I put it on, it had like an extra, like it was raising above the actual crank cap in the back, and on the front it wasn't really that bad, but the back was a little worse. So I'm gonna have to pull up the I'll drop the K member probably, and I'll just swap the gasket. I'm gonna go back to the 3-piece gasket, which is the corked one. I'm gonna go with that one because I've never had problems like this before with any of them. This is probably like the first one that I've used a 1-piece on, and I don't like it already. Look at that. And then another thing too is this rack and pinion's not too bad. 60 bucks. I made everything fit. The shaft, the actual shaft itself wasn't fitting. I stretched it and got it on there good, so it's on there. That's just an extra one I used. But you notice anything? Look at that. Leaking. I was just playing about just going and saying F it. Hell no. Always test drive your car before going anywhere, because stuff like this happens. If I would have drove up there, I would have probably ran out of power steering by the time I got up there, because it would have just been flowing and flowing and flowing. So that's a good thing that I did that. I just gotta come back. I gotta fix the exhaust, fix this leak, drop the K member, fix that leak, and I'll be pretty much done. I got the brakes on both sides. Oh, and then finish the rack. So I'll finish the rack next time I come. But your boy's gonna be taking a break, so I'm not gonna be here for probably like till next week or so. I'm gonna be posting this video a little late, only because I tried to get this thing done on time, which it didn't happen because I could have had it done. Honestly, I could have had it done, but once that started leaking, once the oil started coming down, I was like, I don't have no time to drop this K member, do the freaking, what's it called, and then have it sit for 24 hours. So it wasn't gonna happen. So tonight, I'm calling it. It's around like 11 o'clock. I'm gonna still go to the show. Me and Travis and Isaac and Boog are still going to the show. Just only like 2 or 3 cars or something like that. But it's nothing really major. I wanted to go on mine so bad, you understand. But I was excited to actually have it to run. It was running good, healthy, it was loud though. I ain't even gonna lie, it's loud. But this is what I got for the interior though. Look at that. Carpet, baby. Carpet's in. I just gotta clean it out. Next time I come here, clean it out. I gotta fix a few connectors too, because these connectors are all jacked up. And yeah, figure out what goes to this one, because I know it's definitely not just one. I think that's it. Oh, and this one. This one has connectors coming out of it too. That blinker switch. Oh, it just popped out. There's another one popping out too. Look at that. Let me get it. Here he goes. So I'd say it's good. I call it good. I'm happy. I'm happy. Even though I can't make it, I'm happy. Right from the show, and my baby gets no love. Somebody threw the seat on there, on the trunk. Look at what I accomplished, though. Oh, yeah, baby. That's torqued down, too. I just need to put up the rack and pinion, line it myself. You know what I'm saying? And then we go from there. Good to go. I'm going to start this thing next week. I'm going to take a break.